What's up, guys? I got some amazing stuff to share with you guys this week, so let's go! What's up, guys? Something you're going to notice this week is my weight actually went up a little bit. And that's exactly why I'm doing this every week, is because I want to show you guys that your weight is actually going to fluctuate quite a bit every week if you are weighing yourself every week. So that is exactly why I don't recommend weighing yourself every week. If you really want to do something every week to kind of see where you're heading, the best thing I can say or recommend would be to just go off how you feel, how your clothes fit, and measurements and percentage of body fat. Percentage of body fat I'm doing every 2 weeks to show you guys my progress here, and then I'm doing my measurements actually once a month, just because it does take so much time to do measurements compared to just going on the scale. And it's easy, I get that, but it can also mess you up mentally and be frustrating to look at, and it kind of be discouraging actually if you weigh yourself a lot, because you're going to notice that it's going to fluctuate, just like I'm showing you here. My weight went up. So do I recommend weighing yourself all the time? I wouldn't recommend it, because it can discourage you and actually hurt you and get in your own head and whatever. So when you're going through this transformation, your weight's going to definitely fluctuate, and that's exactly why I'm doing this. Doing this is to show you guys that. Next thing I want to talk to you guys about is splurging. I actually splurge once a week, and that's because that's what keeps my sanity. One thing that I don't recommend is setting yourself up to where you feel like you have to go really super hard into this. I know you're all jacked up, you got your program, you got all your supplements, you got all this stuff, and you're just jacked to get started, right? And that's totally awesome, but my biggest recommendation to you would be just to take a step back and make sure that you're actually going to be enjoying this process. And are you going to enjoy it 100%? I'm going to be honest with you, you're not, because it's very hard. Getting in the gym is hard. Eating clean is the hardest. Obviously, we all know that. Food is an addiction. And also, just know that, everybody is their own. So don't ever compare yourself to somebody else and base how far or how good a progress you're making off of somebody else's results. So I know that it's hard not to do that, because you're looking at all these body beast transformations, even like my own. Like, if you guys saw that, like, wow, you got amazing transformation after 3 rounds of using body beast. Like, it's super motivating, and I would recommend watching it, just because it is motivating and it is real and it can happen. But everybody is at different points. Like from when I started, you may have more to lose. So don't be discouraged if you're not getting the results I got right away. Everybody is their own. So don't get too caught up on everybody else's results. So concentrate on you, and just know that even if you make a very small improvement every single week, even if you're eating crap every day, like say 7 days a week you're eating a crappy meal, go down to 5 every week, go down to 4 the next week, go down to 3 the next week after that. So just concentrate on making small improvements every single week, and no matter how small the improvement, it will absolutely add up to the results that you eventually want, as long as you stay consistent and make small improvements every single week. So don't compare yourself to somebody else. That is a huge no-no. You do not want to do that. And just also remember too that this is a lifestyle change, so it's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. Something I would recommend doing too is, if you guys are really struggling to get in the gym, which a lot of us do, concentrate on that first. Worry about the eating later, okay? So just note that if you work out every day, or if you work out 6 days a week like this program recommends that you do, you're going to actually feel motivated, and you're more apt to stick with eating clean. So if you're not working out and you're not used to eating clean, chances are you're probably not going to eat clean, because that workout, for me anyways, is what helps me stay on track. And obviously meal prep. Meal prep is my #1 recommendation if you guys want to get results. So if you guys can meal prep and you guys can get in the gym every day, you're guaranteed success. But if you can't do meal prep, I would just concentrate on getting your workouts in, and just know that that is, and then the rest will actually come later. So just concentrate on getting your workouts in, and then worry about the eating clean part. Something else I want to talk to you guys about is a tool that I use here. Another tool, Chic. This is a lifting belt. If you look at me here, you'll see how I'm using it. But you're going to want to make sure that you use one of these. Maybe not right away if you're doing Body Beast, because you're not maybe doing like really huge weights. But once you start getting up in weight, you know, and you're using those heavier weights, that's a lot of weight hanging off your midsection. And no matter how strong you are, it's just never a bad idea to have that extra support. You're actually going to find that you're going to be able to actually lift more using one of these belts. So why wouldn't you want to use it? But that's all I pretty much got for you guys this week. I'm feeling amazing, and I can't say enough good things about how I feel, because it's just, I'm feeling exactly how I feel like I felt my first time going through Beast, you know, like maybe even better because I'm more educated now. But before, when I was starting Beast, it was a slow process because I was just grasping the lifestyle and the change of everything and trying to eat clean. And I was even eating Lucky Charms for breakfast and wondering why I wasn't getting results. It's just crazy. It's just little stuff that you don't realize you're doing every day, and that's just going to happen. It's going to be a process to really transforming into that new lifestyle. I was drinking a shit ton of milk, and if you look at the sugar content in milk, that's like 8 grams per cup, and I had at least, I don't know, 1 glass of milk was probably at least 3 cups of milk. So what is that, 24 grams of sugar? That is a ton, and I probably had maybe 6 glasses of milk. Sometimes I even woke up in the middle of the night and I was chugging milk. And that's something that I did not realize I was doing wrong. Like, I thought milk, hey, it's got a lot of protein. But if you look at the sugar content and how much sugar I was taking in every day, that's ridiculous. And how much sugar I was taking in. I might as well had 2 sodas a day, which is like the worst thing you can do to destroying your results, is soda. And that's basically what I was doing by drinking milk. A lot of people look at milk and they're thinking, oh, it's good for you. And it is, somewhat, but skim milk is even got a lot of sugar added. I think that actually has even more sugar than whole milk. But I would recommend drinking almond milk, which still has your calcium, unsweetened almond milk. Make sure to get the unsweetened, or just mix your shakes with water. That's what I do personally. I just stay away from milk now, regular milk, and I actually take calcium pills. Yeah, that's just one example as to like the little things that you're doing every day that you don't realize. And just know that it's going to take time to like find all that stuff and to learn what's good and what's bad. So just remember that, you know, set realistic goals for yourself every week. You know, don't compare yourself to anybody else's results. You are your own, and concentrate on you. Don't look at anybody else and base your results off of how good they did and think that, oh, my results suck this week because he did this much and I only did this. Even the smallest improvements, it's a win every single week. And just remember, every week, if you can do that week after week, no matter what, you're going to get there and it's going to add up. So that's all I got for you guys today. I'm heading down the same road I did before. I'm going to get amazing results just like I did before. So keep watching these videos. And if you guys want to join me in this transformation, just know the invitation is always there. All you got to do is go in my description below this video and fill out my online questionnaire. That's what I ask everybody to do. It just sort of introduces yourself to me, says what's up, what your goals are, all that good stuff. And then also feel free to just shoot me an email too. And also know that every single video, or the offer is always there to where you guys can just shoot me an email too. If you guys want, say, a sample meal plan of what I'm doing every single week, that's available to you. So feel free to shoot me an email and I'll send you a free meal plan or show you what my week looks like in detail. So that's all I got for you guys this week. Keep watching these videos and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and we'll talk to you guys next week. Peace.